We are now officially in Scorpio month, and I'm very, very excited because we get to talk about all of the Scorpio topics that most people hate, but I really love. Scorpio really is very comfortable talking about the taboo subjects that everyone else finds a bit disgusting or embarrassing or generally a bit weird and distasteful. And those are all the things that we're going to be talking about over the next few weeks. And I know a lot of people find Scorpio a bit of a difficult sign. It's got a bit of a reputation for having a sting in the tail, and there is an element of truth in that, actually. And if you've ever been on the receiving end of a Scorpio sting, you will know that they really, really hurt. They cut very deep emotionally, and you'll probably end up in therapy for quite a while afterwards. But also the odds are that you will have gone through some big life transformation once you are through the therapy and out the other side. And that is basically what Scorpio is all about. They will show up in your life when you need a big personal change of some description, and then very often they'll disappear as soon as that's all done and out of the way. In mythology, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto nowadays, and Pluto was the god of the underworld. He was where you went when you died. And so death is a real hot Scorpio topic. If you look at what's going on around you in nature at the moment, it's the death of the summer and the autumn. The leaves are falling off the trees. The animals are going underground, Pluto land, to hibernate. And between the 22nd of October and 22nd of November, which is Scorpio season, we have both Halloween and Remembrance Sunday, which is when we're remembering our dead. So we are going to be talking about death over the next few weeks. I don't have a problem talking about that. I have a Scorpio ascendant, so it's probably got something to do with it. But we're all going to die, so we may as well just talk about it and maybe even have a bit of a laugh and try and just get on with it, face up to it, because it's going to happen, so we might as well get comfortable with it. Scorpio also rules sex and regeneration, so in terms of parts of the body, surprise, surprise, it rules the reproductive system. And it also rules the anus, which is another bit that other people don't like talking about. So we are going to be talking about bums and things over the next few weeks and all the horrible things that can go wrong with them. Because we've all got bums and none of us like talking about them, but you would be amazed at how many people have trouble with their bum. So let's talk about it. And we're going to be talking about psychology as well, because Scorpio rules psychology, but in particular what we call the shadow side of the psyche. And that's the aspect of your personality that you'd rather not face up to, you're not very proud of, you're not very comfortable with, and you'd rather really just forget about. So we're not going to go into that too deep because it's not really appropriate to do that here, and I don't want to kind of go triggering all sorts of things in this context, but we are going to be talking about the shadow side, not with a view to kind of liking it, because you're never really going to like it, but just to acknowledge that it's there and see if there's any way that we can use that to our advantage and again use it for a bit of transformation. So off the back of that, the other taboo Scorpio topics are things like trauma, abuse, addiction. Scorpio finds this world a really, really difficult place to live. They are what we call emotional extremists. So they're water sign, being very emotional, but they are full on with everything emotional. So they feel everything really intensely. It's all very powerful, and they can't cope with living in this world for too long without having a break of some kind. They have to escape in some way or another. A means of escape for Scorpio might be things like creativity or meditation or following some kind of religious or spiritual practice, but also addiction and sadly occasionally suicide as well. They are not afraid of death. Like some other signs are. So these are all the things that we are going to be talking about over the next few weeks. And I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and you are more than welcome just to not watch any of the videos as they come up. That's fine. Join us again for Sagittarius month, which will give us some light-hearted relief from this topic. But we're not going to be kind of morbid or too serious about any of this stuff. It's not like that. It's, for me, it's all stuff that we all kind of have to face up to at some point or another. And so we might as well just talk about it and see where it takes us. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Please feel free to like and share this if you do like it. I'm Hannah from Herbology, and I will be back soon with some more juicy Scorpio videos. See you later. Bye.